Hey everybody, welcome back to Champion Sons and our Madden 24 Arizona Cardinals franchise series, where we are on a little bit of a roll. We've won a couple different games in a row, trying to make it 3, which I think would make it an official winning streak. At this point of the season, that would be absolutely amazing. Now, to be fair, we have added in a bunch of talent. I say talent, more talented than what we had from free agency and stuff, and I think we're starting to see, along with those additions and some development, we're starting to see some of that stuff pay off. But we've got a hard test today, as we are going to be on the road against division rival, the Seattle Seahawks. But before we get into the game, as the players come out onto the field, let's go ahead and take a quick little look at some of the development that we have been working on. And in this upcoming game, Rondale Moore, he's been wanting more attention since we've kind of given Marquise Brown a lot of really the opportunities for development so far this season. Rondale Moore's wanting it as well. So I think, it's something that we're going to try to work with him also. Having 2 star receivers just gives our offense so much more potential. Now, in that aspect, at the same time, he's not the same player that Marquise Brown is, so we got to have a little bit different expectations. I do praise him in this scenario. I don't give him the challenge because in reality, knowing what our offense is, it would be a lot easier for us to fail on that if we challenge him. So since Marquise Brown got his upgrade, here comes Rondale Moore looking to just develop better, right? That's going to be the biggest thing, and 150 yards is what we need to get him. Now we're going to start here with just about 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. As we are on our opening drive, Kyler Murray takes it on the scramble and slides down on the first down run, picking up 5 yards to make it 2nd and 5. Our defense did hold and keep Seattle, which I think they're an offense we can limit. So we just got to, this is going to be somewhere we got to put up more points. It might be a slight bit of a shootout. Maybe we'll have to see how the rest of this game goes as A.J. Dillon picks up a good run to give us a new set of downs at the 23-yard line here. And now with the 1st and 10, Murray is going to come out in the shotgun set. We got 4 wide, but Mostert is offset by the line. Murray drops back, throws a little screen pass, and hits his lineman. Murray 2 of 4 for 14 yards so far in this opening drive. And things like that is what leads you to have only 14 yards on 2 catches, or 2 pass completions. And you hit your lineman in the back on a screen pass. So now 2nd and 10. Still at the 23. Murray's in the shotgun, hands it off to Dillon going right. He has a little bit of hole and picks up a decent gain of about 7 yards right there. That will get us inside the red zone here. In our first red zone opportunity of the day, we are at the Seattle 16-yard line. Murray's going to come out in the shotgun, 3 wide. This crowd is getting raucous. He has the snap, fires it over. He hits Dillon coming out of the backfield, breaking tackles, and is finally brought down at about the 10. Looked like he may have wanted to try something in the end zone, but did the smart play and not force it in, and throws that one to Dillon, drops it off, and picks up the 1st down. So now 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. This is really a goal-to-go style situation. We got 3 tight ends to the left. Murray under center. Play action. Rolling left. Fires that one into the end zone, and that gets deflected. Ooh, man, he's thrown a lot of interceptions so far this season, and he almost added another one on right there. So 2nd and 10 now. Coming up from the 10-yard line. Normally we like to spread these guys out, but I think with the way Mostert is in our running game, we can start using a little bit more of a 2 tight end package, which is what we're going with here. So we hand that one off to Mostert going right, cuts it back inside, breaks the tackle of Wagner, and is finally brought down after a gain of 2. Mostert is one of those running backs I think if we do use him going to the outside a little bit more often, he can definitely be a big-time weapon for us. So now on 3rd and 8 from the 8, Murray's in the shotgun, has the snap, stands in the pocket, delivers to the back corner. That one gets knocked away. He looked like he had his man there, but the defense came up to make the play. Wooden right there, just at the time needed to knock that one away. So here comes a field goal opportunity. Prater boot ball through the uprights, and now we have a lead. And as always, the downside when you score on offense is our defense is going to have to come out. And a 3-score lead is definitely not insurmountable, definitely for us as well. Now here comes our defense, speaking of that lead, trying to hold on to it as they run a toss play going to the right. Charbonnet gets brought down behind the line. A 2-yard loss. Who the hell is this Charbonnet guy? Must have somebody injured on their offense there. Oh well, we'll take what we can get. Any help we can get in this game, we will take it. Now the 2nd and 12. Smith at the 50-yard line in a shotgun. Has the snap. Drops back. Pressure comes. He fires it over. He's got Metcalf coming over the middle. 23 yards on the first pass and completion of the day. Goes to DK Metcalf right over the middle. And that really was just body positioning. I mean, we ran the zone, but he blocked out any defender from being able to even attempt to play on it. So now after that completion, 1st and 10. They hand that one off going to the left. He gets held up by Thomas, and the rest of the defense comes in to clean up that mess and bring him down. Collins and Baker teaming up there to limit him only to 1 yard on the run. So 2nd and 9 for this Seahawks offense. They're going to come out with 3 tight ends to the right side. Charbonnet alone in the backfield. Smith is under center. Has the snap. Hands it off going right. A little bit of a hole. Buda Baker fills that gap, and he brings him down for just a 2-yard gain. That's going to make it 3rd and 7 from the 24. The defense is holding right now. Just need one more play to get them off the field. Now, Smith is going to be in a shotgun formation. 3 wide. Has the snap. Ojulari comes off the edge. Pressures him. Hits him and brings him down. Sack for the Cardinals. That's going to make it 4th and 15 at the 32. Great play by Ojulari on the rush from the outside coming in. He got the edge, sealed it off, and then as Smith started to step up in the pocket, he cut back that way, is able to grab a hold of the quarterback and sling him down to the turf. Big time play by the rookie there. 4th and 15. Our defense holds, and they're going to send their kicker out onto the field. So this is going to be about a 49-yard field goal opportunity. That one is up, and it does go through. All right, we see they can kick it as well. Myers has got a little bit of a leg on him. So far, the kicker's dueling it out, Prater and Myers, and leading to a 3-3 ball game. Now, later into the second quarter, still 3-3. The Seahawks with the ball now. As Geno Smith drops that one off to his receiver, he's going to get plastered by Isaiah Simmons. Coming on the little drag pattern, he hit Smith and Jigba, and he got just hammered to the turf. Welcome to the NFL rookie. 3rd and 4 for the Seahawks. Our defense trying to get another stop put together here. He quick throws it out to the left side. Hits his receiver, cuts back up the middle. He's got an opening, and he's down the sideline at the 20. Simmons grabs a hold and finally brings him down, but not after the massive gain. Oh, they ran the wide receiver screen to Woods, and he just made a move, broke a tackle, and got free. And good job blocking on that outward end by those 2 other receivers there, Metcalf and Njigba. Good job blocking by them to seal those up, and Woods takes it about 40-some yards, all the way down to the 18-yard line. So after the big plays, Seahawks come out 3 tight ends to the right. Smith has the snap. Fires it over the middle. He has got Fant over the middle. He hits Noah Fant coming on the little crossing pattern. And that's going to be a 1st and goal now all the way down to the 3-yard line. Still trying to keep this offense out of the end zone, but they've got momentum swinging their way after that big catch and run by Woods. 1st and goal. Smith is going to be in a shotgun formation. 2 tight ends right, 2 receivers left. Smith looks over the defense, has the snap, hands it off to Charbonnet, hit by Collins, but he falls into the end zone either way, and now the Seahawks will take the lead. Our 3-point, non-insurmountable lead has been taken over. Kind of been the standard pattern so far this season. Every game, even the ones we've lost, have been a fight. You know, at least they have been a fight for us, whether we've given up a larger lead and come back, or we've been in it all the way. Even on the games we won, it's always been a fight, so why not this game here as we find Rondale Moore down the right sideline for a big-time gain all the way to the 29-yard line. And a beautiful pickup taken on Woolen. And Murray dropping it in that zone there from about the 35, and Moore makes a catch just about the other 35-yard line as he had just enough space, and a good throw by Murray to find him down the sideline. And that's going to give us a 1st and 10 at the 29. Murray's going to be in a shotgun. 3 wide set. Dillon offset to his left side. Hands it off. Dillon going right. Has a hole. Lowering his shoulder and running people over. A.J. Dillon picking up 8 yards on that rush. Getting us all the way down to the 21. Now we've got a run game working a little bit. So we're going to come out under center. 2 tight ends to the right. Moore close in on the right side. Mostert in the backfield. Play action. Murray fires it over. He's got Moore once again. Down to the 2-yard line. Murray's 10 of 18 for 148 yards. Moore with another big-time catch here. That's his 5th catch for 81 yards so far, and we're still in the first half. About 5.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Now Murray's going to come out from a shotgun. 3 wide set. Looking the defense over. Has the snap. Hands it off to Dillon, and they come through completely unblocked. Yannick Ngakoue comes through unblocked and makes a stop on Dillon. Anybody could have made. Hell, I could have made that stop. Just kidding. I probably couldn't have. Let's face it. 2nd and goal. Now Murray has the snap. Rolls out to the right. Fires it over. He's got Marquise Brown. Diving in the end zone. What a catch. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Murray rolling it out, and Marquise Brown coming from the other side of the field, keeping his route going. Basically a good scramble drill right there by his receiver, and he makes a difficult throw, but Marquise Brown makes an even more difficult catch, and that's going to get this game tied up. Now on the Seahawks' ensuing drive, they're already down to the Cardinals' 39-yard line. Play action. Smith rolls out to the right, drops it off to Metcalf, who's hit and brought down immediately, right as soon as he made that catch. Metcalf, that's the 2nd catch. He's got 25 yards receiving on this afternoon. 2nd and 8 now for this Seahawks offense. Our defense trying to make another stop. They've played it pretty well so far this first half in limiting those weapon choices, and we just got to do it again. So here they come out in a shotgun formation. Smith changes at the line, has a snap, quick throw over, hit to Fenton. He's brought down immediately by Asante Samuel Jr. over there. Brought him down pretty quickly. 3rd and 4 now, so no chance to gain any extra yards after the catch right there, which, you know, as a defensive backfield, you really want to help your team out. If your receiver that you're guarding makes that catch, bring him down. Limit those the yards after catch, and that will be a big-time help for the remainder of your defense and for your offense. As we hit the 2-minute mark, the game is still tied here at 10. Seahawks facing a 3rd and 4. Smith has the snap, throws it to the left side. He makes the catch. God, you got to be kidding me. Into the flat area, Jackson Smith-Njigba makes the catch, his 3rd of the day for the rookie, with 21 yards receiving. So 1st and 10. Now, and they did get out of bounds also. No, they're actually running the clock. They're going to say he went down inbounds. So from the 27, Smith drops back, fires it over the middle, and he finds Tyler Lockett, who's going to get hit and brought down immediately, making it a 2nd and 2. This clock is still running all the way down to about a minute. 2nd and 2. Score still tied at 10. Smith in the shotgun. Has the snap. Blitz comes. Smith being chased, and he's brought down for the sack. What a play by our defense coming through to bring down Smith. He tried to roll out, nowhere to go, and he's put to the turf. So now 3rd and 12. And the Seahawks actually used their first timeout after that sack. And on 3rd and 12, they go up for it, and Callahan knocks that one away. A great job by the defensive backfield. Kazir White, Callahan, and Williams all over there to help make the play, and they are not able to come down with it, so they do have to kick a field goal here to try to make it 13-10. So about a 45-yard field goal. Myers, the kick is up, and it is good, but there's a flag. There is a flag, and they're going to say we hit the kicker. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I know we went for the block, but I didn't even think we came close to hitting the kicker. Oh, another little top notch there. Shaq Lawson injured on the play. That's great. So not only do we give up the first down on a stupid penalty, Shaq Lawson, he gets injured as well. So the Seahawks offense with new life after that penalty, all the way with the ball all the way down to the 14-yard line. Geno Smith in a shotgun has the snap. Clean pocket, throws it over, and Budda Baker knocks that one away, but there's a flag in the defensive backfield. And they're going to call him for pass interference. He wasn't even around him till he knocked the ball away. That is a horrible shiesty call right there. And so now, great. Now the Seahawks are at the 1. This is where stuff gets testy. 45 seconds remaining in the first half still, thanks to our 2 penalties. Off to the fullback, right up the gut. And Hunter Lipke goes in basically untouched. Basically untouched right there. And now the Seahawks have got a touchdown lead. It is 17-10 here as we come near the end of the first half. And just penalties killed us on that drive. We had them stopped. It should be 13-10 with us having the ball about a minute left, but no, 17-10. And that's what the score is going to end up being as we come here into halftime now. 41 offensive snaps to their 28. I like the fact we had more, but we needed to be a little bit more efficient in moving the ball. We faced a lot of third down conversions, which really hampered our points on the board. But either way, it's halftime, so let's take a look at scores going on around the league as the Rams are trailing the Steelers 7-3 at halftime. Kenny Pickett with 1 touchdown on the day. An AFC West matchup, the Chiefs taking down the Chargers so far 14-3. Chiefs are 5-1 on the season. Chargers 3-2. Mahomes with 100 yards and a touchdown so far this afternoon. Now we check on over at Denver as the Broncos and Russell Wilson lead Teddy Bridgewater and the Green Bay Packers 14-7. Wilson 113 yards, 2 touchdowns so far on the afternoon. So some big plays by both teams as far as getting 1 touchdown. Seahawks, when they got their second one, that was given to them by penalties, so take it for what it is. It happens. You hate to see it happen, especially when you played pretty decent for the most part outside of the 1 wide receiver screen. So it is what it is. Now here come the Seahawks out on their opening drive of the second quarter. 2nd and 10. Smith throws it out to the right side, and Metcalf just dropped it. I don't know what that was, but Metcalf just could not hold on to that one, and he just dropped it. So now it's 3rd and 10. So Smith staying in the shotgun here for 3rd and 10. We're just a few seconds into the second half here. Smith has the snap, throws it over to the left side. It's picked off by Williams. He jumped up to get it, and no one's in front of him. Pick 6. Touchdown Cardinals. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Garrett Williams leapt up to high point that ball on the pass. I guess Smith just didn't see him lurking there in that zone. And he jumped up, snagged it right out of the air. Smith was looking for Lockett. Williams gets in the way, and we're talking 6 points in the end zone. Pick 6 for this defense. That's what you needed. A big-time play from our defensive end, from our defensive side, and we just got it there. Now, following that pick 6, here comes the Seahawks back out. Geno Smith throws it once again, testing us. Asante Samuel comes up with the interception. He was looking for Metcalf down the right sideline, and Samuel just comes up right underneath it and gets in the way and picks that one off as they fall out of bounds. Now, we've been tested a lot, and a lot of times they haven't really tested Asante Samuel. In reality, most of the time they go for Garrett Wilson. But they tested Samuel, and they got burned on that one. So on our ensuing drive, 1st and 10, here at the 42-yard line of the Seahawks, we dropped that one off to Rondale Moore, trying to get him his yards. Show that man some love. 6 receptions for 90 yards so far this afternoon. The game is tied at 17, just about 8.5 minutes ago in the third quarter. Murray's going to be under center. We got Mostert alone in the backfield. Hands it off to Mostert going right. Makes a cut. Tries to get over a falling guy, but is hit and put down to the turf. But he picks up just enough for the first down all the way down to the 30-yard line. So we are looking at a 1st and 10 Cardinals offense. Murray is going to come out here in a shotgun formation. We're going to have about 3 receivers to the left side. They bring a blitz, and he gets there before anything could happen. Looks like they were trying to set up the screen pass again, and Yannick Ngakoue got back there way too quickly. I know you got to bail out as an offensive lineman to go block for the person receiving the pass, but at least chip the guy, for God's sakes. As we just got tied up and put down. So now it's 2nd and 22. We were making some headway till we gave up that big sack. And 2nd and 22 at the 41-yard line. Murray's going to be in a shotgun. 3 wide. Everybody's bunched to the right side. Brown to the left. Has the snap. Fires it off to the right. He's got Greg Dortch. He makes the catch at the 21-yard line. Ooh, wow. We needed 22. We got 21. All the way down to the 21. And that's going to make it 3rd and 1. A lot of ones being said right now, I know. As we come out in a ace formation, 2 tight ends. Play action to Mostert. Murray drops back, fires it over, but there's going to be a flag on the play. And let's see what this flag is for. Pass interference on the defense. That one is going to go our way. It looks like it is going to be 1st and goal from the 1 here for our offense. This tie game is about to be broken up. We just got to punch this one into the end zone and take a touchdown lead. Now that's going to be the problem, is getting this thing actually punched in. So we're going to try to spread them out wide in a shotgun formation. Murray alone in the backfield with Dillon. Handoff. No, it's an option keeper. Into the end zone. Murray untouched. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Thought he went to the handoff with Dillon, but he pulled it back and kept him himself. And he walks into the end zone untouched. Kyler Murray gives us the lead here in Seattle. Home of the 12th man, not rattling us so far. Now here come the Seahawks, right back 4 minutes ago in the 3rd quarter. Smith dropping the pass over to Fant, over the middle, and he gets down, all the way down to the 2-yard line, but Fant is wounded. He's reacting off pure adrenaline at that point, but there they go, putting him up on the table to examine him real quick. He did take a shot to that knee there on the tackle. It's now 1st and goal here for the Seahawks. Our defense with their backs against the wall, trying to keep the Seahawks out. Smith is going to be under center. I formation set. Smith drops back. Quick throw, and he hits his receiver, Tyler Lockett, in the end zone. And that's going to be a touchdown. And the Seahawks are going to get this game tied up just like that. And a back-and-forth matchup happening here in Seattle between, based off our records, not heavyweights, but lightweights. 2 lightweights going back and forth throwing haymakers. Now here we are at the start of the 4th quarter. Smith and the Seahawks have possession. Ojulari chasing Smith. He drops the pass off. And DK Metcalf is going to get rocked by Hughes. And he knocks that ball loose. That was a 2nd down, so here comes a 3rd and 13 for the Seahawks offense. They are on the Cardinals 38. Smith is in the shotgun. He has the snap. Clean pocket. Pressure comes late. They're chasing him, and they hit Smith as he threw it, so that ball will fall incomplete. Walker got back there right to make contact right as he was releasing it, and that knocks the pass offline, and that's going to resort down to a 55-yard field goal chance for the Seahawks and the lead. Myers with the boot. And he bounces it off the upright, but it still goes in. You've got to be kidding me. Even when things are going wrong for Seattle, they still end up somehow being right. So now here on our next drive after that field goal, now we're trailing 27-24 as we hit Rondale Moore to the right side. He goes forward and picks up a pretty decent yardage all the way down to the 35-yard line. That is going to be a 1st and 10 for us. Moore at 119 yards on 9 receptions, getting ever closer to that 150-yard goal mark. As Murray comes out in the shotgun, 3 wide, hands it off to Mostert going left, has a hole, making guys miss, and he gets brought down after a gain of about 6 on that one. Mostert now is 71 yards on the ground this afternoon, a pretty good day for him so far. So 2nd and 4 is what we're looking at, trailing by 3 points. We are on the 29-yard line on the plus side of the field. Murray's going to be in the shotgun formation. 3 wide set. Hands it off to Dillon. Going to the right. He's got a hole. Makes a cut and is brought down at the 25-yard line. A.J. Dillon now with 48 yards himself on 11 carries. A good afternoon for him as well. So 1st and 10 from the 25. Murray under center. 2 tight ends to the right. Play action to Mostert. Stands in the pocket. Throws that one away, and that's going to be deflected down. Great play by Brooks and the defense for the Seahawks, as they read Moore going out there, and Murray just didn't lead him enough, right? If he had just put a slight bit more air underneath the ball, that is going to be completed pass, and we're talking possibly an end zone visit. So now on 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass, Murray drops back, stands in, fires it over. He's got Moore again to the left side, pushing forward. Rondale Moore down to the 8-yard line. He's been looking at him all day, trying to build up his confidence, get him what he needs, and the yards are coming. After that pass, he's around 130 yards of receiving on the afternoon so far. So 1st and goal from the 8, 3 tight ends to the right. Murray under center, hands it off to Mostert, cuts back to the left, pushing forward, and Mostert gets brought down after about a 5-yard gain all the way down to the 3-yard line, making it 2nd and goal. Just about 6.5 minutes remaining in this 4th quarter, trying to punch it in to take a lead, or at least tie it. Either way, just avoid the turnover and get some dang points on the board. Now Murray has the snap, fires it quick over. McBride caught it. It looked like he was going for more. McBride reached up out of nowhere and snatched that thing from the air, and probably better that he did, because it looked like a defender may have been about to intercept that one. Trey McBride comes down with the touchdown, and we have got a lead. A surprise catch by our tight end. And that is going to give us the lead here in Seattle. So looking to upset the Seahawks. There's still 3 minutes left in the game, and they have possession. Now on the 44-yard line of the Cardinals. 31-27 is our lead. They draw back, throw it over to Lockett onto the left side, right in the pocket of the zone. He makes a catch and comes down at the 28-yard line. Geno Smith, just about 319 yards passing. We're giving up the yards. And he also has a couple touchdowns. We're giving up touchdowns too, but we need to not break. We need to bend like we are, but do not break. He drops that pass off to the right side there, looking for Njigba. Unable to complete the pass. Geno Smith had him if he wanted him, but just could not put it on accurately enough. So 2nd and 10. 2.5 minutes remaining here in this game. Seahawks are at the 28-yard line. Geno Smith drops back for the screen pass. He's going to hit Charbonnet in the flat, and he gets brought down. A great play by the defense to swarm around, to get around those blockers and to bring Charbonnet down. Hamilton came shooting through the 2 linemen there, right in the small little gap they left, and he comes flying through and brings them to the turf. So making it 3rd and 6. Now just after the 2-minute warning. Smith in a shotgun formation. Looking back, has the snap. Stands in the pocket. Pressure comes late. Throws it completely inaccurately. And I know pressure was coming up the middle, but I'm not sure what he was actually thinking on that one, as he kind of chunked it off to the right side. Now 4th and 6. A must-have play. Seahawks are going to come out in a shotgun. 3 wide set. Smith has the snap, looks over the defense. Pressure comes, throws it early, and it's going to be knocked down and still almost caught. Oh, wow. Cameron Thomas came off the edge to get the pressure, and Kazir White and them knock it down. And granted, Lockett still almost made the catch, though. But it does fall incomplete. Turnover on downs, and we will not let them have it back, and we will come out victorious with our 3rd straight win. And we have got an official winning streak, ladies and gentlemen. And on that note, because we are winning, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not hit it already. And if you did like today's video, also give us a thumbs up. It does help out the channel. And I definitely appreciate all the help you're giving us. And I'm sure Rondale Moore appreciates all the help and attention we're showing him too. And on that note, everybody, I will see y'all in the next episode as we are going to continue to try our winning ways out. A hell of a test in front of us as we have to face off against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. So as always, everybody, stay safe, and well, y'all know how it goes by now, right? Later, y'all.